Hello and welcome, Virgo. I am Pisces Intuition. Alright, so Virgo, today we're going to be doing a Valentine's reading. So this is going to be a 2-in-1 video. So the first part of this reading, which is where we start here, is going to be about, if you're in separation, you're curious about your ex, wondering is there going to be reconciliation, anything like that. Then this is your side, watch this one. But if you could care less about your ex, like you want something new, you don't want nothing old, not coming your way, whatever, then go ahead, click that link down below for the timestamp and move on to the next reading. And that is going to be all about the new love coming in for Virgo. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. What's going on with my Virgos? Okay, ooh. All right, Virgos. We have the card of Vengeful coming out. So, somebody ain't happy. Somebody has definitely had enough here. Okay, one more, please. One more for Virgo. All right. Okay, so Virgo, we also have grief that came out, and then we have pause. And of course, we are going to have a train. Okay, I tried to pause that so you guys wouldn't hear the train go by, but all right, so as a reminder, we had vengeful, we have grief, and then we have pause. So Virgos, for a lot of you, it just feels like, you guys are kind of just put on pause for a second. This could be within a relationship, or this could just be, for yourself. Some of you are kind of going through a grieving period, and, there's really no way to put a time limit on grieving period. Who's to say, you've been grieving for too long? But something here has you pretty ticked off here. Like I said, with that vengeful card coming out, it's like you're going through, quite a bit here. You're upset, you're angry, you're very vengeful, you want somebody to pay, you want karma, and then at the same time, it's like, you're also the grieving a loss of something, because I feel like loss. And I mean, grief, can come in many forms. It doesn't have to just be because, you lost something, or, the loss of a loved one or anything like that. I mean, it could be because a lot of things. But in this particular case, it just feels to me like, you lost something and you're just kind of grieving. Now pause, I kind of think you're just taking some time out. You're just trying to really kind of work through your feelings. If these are feelings that, you came out of a relationship with, then, definitely, yeah, you're not in a hurry to get into a relationship anytime soon. It's just like you had it with that one, and you need some time out for yourself, which a lot of that has been going on with a lot of the signs here. So, all right, Virgo, I want one more for Virgo. Okay. Let me go ahead and shuffle this just. I gotta take that one. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have sacrifice. So Virgo, this could be your energy. This could be, you feeling like you had to kind of sacrifice, for the greater good, for, perhaps the sake of this relationship or something like that, but you had to kind of sacrifice something. And I don't mean literally, So, just to clear that up. All right, so we have the Five of Cups. We have Strength. We have the card of Illusion. We have Five of Staves. And then we have the Nine of Coins. Okay, I can't get away from this card. In almost every reading, the Nine of Coins has come out. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to place her up here. All right, let me see. I'm going to lower you guys down so you can see the cards better, hopefully. All right. So starting here with the Five of Cups here, you know, this is, again, it's that grieving period. It's that mourning of, you know, some kind of loss. Something has happened here. You know, you're focused on the negative aspects of things. You're focused on, you know, like I said, that loss, that regret, that sadness. And then with the Strength card here, you know, this is you really trying to look within, really trying to, you know, get that that inner strength. You know, really trying to, you know, be strong, trying to hold yourself back. You know, really trying to just get through this. You know, I'm feeling like a very, especially I guess because this Nine of Coins, feeling very independent. Like you can't rely on anybody else but yourself to get you through this. And so that's what you're really doing. You're just looking, you know, inside yourself to really get yourself through all this. You know, you're just kind of feeling, like I said, all these emotions, and it's like nobody else understands. And, you know, so you're handling it yourself. Now, with the card of illusion here, you know, this is the Moon card in Standard Tarot. And you know, this is, you know, exactly that. It's just, you know, a card of illusions. And I think for you, Virgo, it's more or less you trying to figure out what is real, what wasn't. You know, I think perhaps in your past relationship, you know, there was, you know, perhaps some deception, perhaps, you know, someone really kind of either leading you on or just kind of dragging you through the mud. And, you know, by that, I just mean you're trying to figure out, did this person even have any feelings for me? You know, does this person, did they even care? You know, what was real? What was, you know, did I do all this for nothing? Did I go through all this, you know, for nothing? Because it's like, at the end of the day, I'm the one here hurting. I'm the one here crying and grieving. And, you know, I see them out there living their lives and, you know, just kind of going day by day like nothing. Now, with the Five of Staves, you know, that, again, to me, is just saying that there was, you know, there's that competition, that power struggle, that, you know, arguments, fights, you know, this could possibly even be gossip. But definitely, like I said, something's still kind of going on here to where you had to remove yourself, you know, from this situation. You know, this situation wasn't doing anybody any good, like I said, you know, because we have so many cards here, you know, like I said, with this argument, this competition type of feel. Come on. Sorry, my dog had to come in. But anyways, but yeah, so there's this power struggle, like I said, for you guys. And just trying to figure out, you know, what is it that we want? And it's like you're not seeing eye to eye. And so it's just kind of like a battle here. You know, it's like, and like I said, I keep getting outside interference somehow. So I'm not getting like third party, but it could be maybe friends, family, you know, just something along the lines of, like I said, gossip, you know, outside interference, you know, people, you know, who got stuff to say about your relationship, you know, they're going to say it. And so, you know, that's kind of what's keeping you guys from really, and I don't even think really, yeah, because it just seems like there's a lot of hurt in this relationship. And it's like, it's kind of outweighing, you know, the good part of the relationship, if that makes sense. All right, but Virgo, you know, definitely with this particular Strength card, there's a story behind it. And it has to do with Brunhilde and Siegfried. And she was a Valkyrie. And she had disobeyed Odin's orders. And she went and she helped Siegfried here, and she ended up falling in love. And when she did that, you know, she was, you know, there was repercussions for her actions, okay? But at the same time, she disobeyed Odin because she had to do what felt right to her. And, you know, I've been telling this story of the Strength card because it seems very important, especially when this particular card comes out, you know, knowing the story behind it with this, you know, particular deck. But, you know, she had to do, like I said, in the end, what felt right to her. And, you know, that's how she learned, you know, true love. That's how she learned, you know, exactly what that was, you know, because she did disobey orders, but she did because she felt, you know, she had to. Like I said, she she had to disobey in order to, you know, again, just do what felt right to her. It's kind of that intuition, you know, coming out, you know, when even though someone tells you, okay, no, it's got to be done this way, or you should do this, you know, that little voice is screaming inside of you like, this doesn't feel right. You know, it feels like I should be doing this. You know, sometimes we listen, sometimes we don't. She happened to listen. And like I said, even though there was repercussions for her actions, you know, still she learned, you know, a very valuable, very amazing lesson in all of this. You know, because she followed her gut instincts. She followed what felt right to her. And, you know, and I say she, but I mean, yeah, this can refer to either energy. But, you know, again, like I said, this is just kind of doing what feels right to you. Okay. All right. Sorry, I had some little doggo issues. I had to let him back out again. But, okay. But going back to the moon card, I wanted to get into the story behind that. This is the story of Ivan and Odette. I'm sure you guys have all heard of the Black Swan, or the, what is it, Swan Lake? So, but anyways, so the story is, you know, she was, Odette was cursed by, you know, a sorcerer, and she could only be human at nighttime. And she, you know, met Ivan, they fell in love and everything. But, you know, in the end, you know, the sorcerer had played a cruel joke, and Odette ended up, you know, dying, and Ivan was too late to save her. You know, so this is more or less just talking too. You know, it's like, and that's what I have to keep going back. It's like, you know, you're kind of beating, because I get the feeling that you're like beating yourself up over something here, Virgo. It could have been completely out of your control, but yet you are still kind of beating yourself up over something, and that's the reason for, you know, the grief, and then for the, you know, for the vengefulness back there that we have. You know, it just feels like, you know, you're really taking something out, you know, entirely too hard on yourself, and really, you know, taking full responsibility for something here, when I don't think, you know, it was just your full responsibility. You shouldn't be beating yourself up over this, is what I'm saying. You know, whatever the case is. But, you know, definitely, you know, there's some confusion here, you know, with the moon card, or the card of illusion, excuse me. There you go. Let me move that over. But, you know, there's also intense emotions there. You know, there's a need to know, you know, like I said, what's real, kind of figuring out what is real, what is fake. You know, did this person love me? Did, you know, what exactly was going on during this relationship? And like I said, because there's just so much back and forth and so much outside interference is what I keep getting for you guys. So, yeah. So, Virgo, you know, in the end, I think you did all you could do. I just don't think, you know, it was entirely up to you to completely fix everything. All right. So we have a girl with popcorn, going out, excess, escapism, little regard for consequence, creating a mess, and not paying attention. All right. So, you know, Virgo, that could have been your person. You know, it could have just been like I said, because you're left here trying to figure out what's real, what's not, you know, what the heck happened. And then this is cool with whatever, being chill, trusting the process, making decisions, living in the now, casual or no commitment. And, you know, Virgo, that's kind of where I get that you are right now. You're just like, you know what, I'm kind of done with that. You know, I need to take some time for me. You know, whatever comes my way, but I'm not going to be out there looking. I'm not going to be searching. You know, this is a big mess I'm still trying to heal from. I'm still grieving. You know, I'm still trying to figure out even what happened. You know, sift through the illusions of, you know, what is and what isn't. So, yeah. So, all right, Virgo. But I definitely kind of see you leaving, you know, not only this relationship behind, but also, you know, if there are some friendships, it kind of feels like some friendships perhaps got left behind too. All right, we're going to take that one. And one more, please, for Virgo. All right. So we have mingle, go to places that pique your interest, attend social gatherings, talk to, and meet new people. Yeah. All right, and then feel great first. Feel the feeling of having a partner, healthy relationship, raise your vibration, and you will attract the same. So Virgo, this is you, like I said, just kind of taking some time. Like I said, right now you just feel like, you're cool with whatever. You're just going to do you for a minute, because you're still, like I said, kind of going through this loss of this relationship and still kind of sifting through, like, figuring out that illusion of, what was real and what wasn't. So right now you're just kind of focused on you just doing the whole, non-committal thing, just, kind of being chill, laid back, like I said, just kind of going through your own process here. But as far as mingle, that's just saying, make sure you're not, setting so low into your grief that, you are falling into a depression. Make sure you're still putting yourself out there. Make sure you're still kind of, mingling, talking to people, meeting people. I know it's hard sometimes, especially when you've been through a whole bunch of crap, to put yourself back out there. But it doesn't mean necessarily get back out there and hurry up and date, Virgo. It just means make sure you're still being, socially active. All right, so Virgo, back to the mingle. Like I said, just, make sure you're still staying socially active, still putting yourself out there, because the last thing you want to do is, again, fall into like a depression state. And then feel great first. Definitely, like I said, take time for you. Make sure you feel good about something before moving forward. Put yourself first for once. Instead of putting others first, make sure you're doing that for you. Feel that feeling. That good feeling, and remember, what you put out there, that's what you're going to end up attracting. All right, so Virgo, that is what I have for you. If you are in, like I said, separation, or wondering how that whole thing is going to turn out, that was your reading. Now, if you're interested in what is coming in for the new love, then go ahead and click that timestamp below. All right, Virgo, so if you are wondering what is going to be coming in for new love, then this is the reading for you. Let me see. And if you're in a new relationship, this could apply to you as well. Just kind of seeing where it's going to go, what's going to happen with you two. All right, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Okay, we have one. All right. Oh, actually we have two come out. All right, so we have the Devil card. We have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. We have the Four of Swords. And the Six of Swords. Okay. All right, I'm going to lower you guys so you can see the pretty cards. All right, so Virgo, the Devil comes out, like I said, and if you watch the reading before this, it may, even if you're not interested in the ex, it still may kind of help give you some kind of closure or just, some advice. But there was some toxicity, in that most recent past relationship, I should say. So, that could be why the Devil card is kind of coming out. Because I'm not really getting obsession or anything like that. But like I said, there was a level of toxicity. Virgo, this is going to be for some of you, but, I hope you're not, it's okay to get out there to party and everything like that. But at the same time, make sure you're doing it in moderation. Kind of be careful of, really kind of falling into old habits or, starting a new habit. Definitely, again, don't overdo it. Now, the Ace of Cups, it does show, like I said, there's a level of toxicity within a relationship that really just kind of did a number on you guys. It really kind of caused you to, take some time out. Like I said, with this Four of Swords, that's you kind of taking a break, resting up, kind of recuperating, gathering yourself, really just trying to work through those things. And you want to move forward with that Six of Swords, you know, you want to go ahead, you know, see what else is out there. It's like you can't stay here anymore. You can't stay in this energy. You know, you're done with, you know, the same old, same old. You want something different. It's time to move on. You know, you're ready to move on to, you know, more stability. You're ready to move on towards just something completely new. I keep getting completely new. This could even be you traveling. This could be you actually moving to another state. And perhaps that's where you meet, you know, new love there, because we do have the Ace of Cups coming out. And, you know, the Ace of Cups, you know, that's a brand new beginning, you know, brand new beginning in a relationship. Oops, I just stopped a card. You know, beginning of a relationship, you know, definitely feelings, you know, it's that excitement, and it is something brand new that you are, you know, kind of searching for here, Virgo. You know, we do have the Page of Cups. So for some of you, you know, you're ready to, you know, put yourself out there. You're ready to kind of get out there, to offer that cup, to go out on a date, you know, after everything you've been through. You know, and I mean, I'm not saying a lot of you are going to do it like right off the bat, you know, because you are taking, like I said, with that Four of Swords, you're taking some time out. For some of you, I see you kind of meeting this person, like I said, while on either vacation or in the process of moving. So, you know, but yeah, but definitely, like I said, completely brand new person. I'm not seeing any exes coming back, anything like that. This is going to be an entirely new person coming in for you, Virgo. All right, and then we do have the Knight of Wands. So, you know, that Knight of Wands, you know, that's taking action. That's moving, you know, towards something, something passionate. It's that, you know, fire being lit, you know, within, really trying to, you know, get you out there. You know, again, you taking action, going towards something that you're very passionate about. You know, and it could be, you know, you are very passionate, like I said, about finally getting things, you know, on the move, you know, getting out of here, getting out of wherever you are. It could be, you know, situation. It could be actual physical, you know, place of living. You know, like I said, it could be moving state, could be moving country, you know, overseas. But it's definitely, like I said, showing some movement. And, you know, you're very passionate about that. You're very excited for that. But, you know, you're also, like I said, you're excited about this new person that you meet. You know, you definitely are very passionate about this person. You know, there's going to be some chemistry there, you know, especially, you know, with any wands involved. You know, Page of Cups, like I said, you know, this person could possibly be younger than you. You know, like a little bit of an age difference here for some of you. For others, it's just that innocent, lighthearted, you know, fun, flirting, you know, how relationships start kind of feeling is what I'm getting. All right. So I'm going to take you guys some oracle cards here. Oh, okay. Okay. So we have not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, or person, boundaries, and still angry. So yeah, Virgo, that is for you guys. You are just, you know, you're not feeling it. Not today. I'm not dealing with it. I'm done. You know, not, just, I don't want to hear it. All right. So then we have the card of love. Oh, I guess I could show it to you guys. That'd be helpful. The card of love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. All right. So yeah, like I said, with that Ace of Cups coming in, you know, that is definitely headed your way. Bottom of the deck, we do have passion. So insane chemistry, like each other equally, and just, again, having fun. Like I said, going back to that Page of Cups, it's that lighthearted, you know, fun, flirty, you know, brand new feeling, you know, of a relationship. Can't keep your hands off of each other type, you know, situation. All right, now I'm going to be taking a Lover's Oracle for you guys, for Virgo. See what, like I said, is coming in with this new person. We do know that a new person is coming in. One that you meet possibly, like I said, out of state or just moving, because I do see some of you even just moving, like place of residence. It doesn't have to be, you know, new state, new country, new anything, but definitely like a new apartment, new house, new, you know, new somewhere, because it's like for a lot of you, it's just that feeling of, I need to get out of here. So, all right, so Virgo, give me a card for Virgo. All right, so we have a little dove here. And, ooh, okay, so it is a card of new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. You know, and like I said, we do have some passion coming in. You know, that new beginning. I'm surprised we didn't have the Fool card come out. But, you know, that new beginning, like I said, that's what you guys are in search of. You know, you are tired of the same old things. You want something new. You need something different. Okay, and then we had this card come out. And this is a card of trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So yeah, and this is ultimately, I think, more or less just telling you to kind of believe yourself, trust in yourself, kind of trust, you know, within where you're being guided, where you're being led. You know, kind of going back to the Strength card in the first reading, if you had watched that one. You know, it's kind of going against what everybody else is saying that you should do and just feeling what feels right to you and actually making that move from there. All right. So then we have for the last card, acceptance is a key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point to trying to change what is beyond our control. So, yeah. All right, so Virgo, just kind of, you know, let go, let things happen. You know, don't try to control everything. Just accept that things are kind of beyond your control in certain situations, a lot of situations, especially in life. You can't control others' actions. We all have free will. You know, and at the same time, you know, even though you may think you know what's best for somebody, you know, they're not always going to listen. You know, they're going to do what they want to do, kind of going back to, you know, the Brunhilde and Siegfried, you know, situation, like I said, from the first story in the reading that I did before this one. So, like I said, if you're interested in that story, definitely click that timestamp for Virgo. But, yeah. So, again, just kind of, you know, get that new beginning, trust in yourself, trust in situation, and just have faith. You know, it's kind of that Fool situation where, you know, it's taking that leap of faith, but, you know, you have to have some kind of trust within yourself, within, you know, something to kind of move forward. So, all right, well, Virgo, that is what I have for you. You know, definitely some new love coming in, something you're going to have insane chemistry with, you know, you're going to be very passionate about. You know, again, it's just that fun, flirty, lighthearted, taking off so much of this heaviness that you have on you right now, and definitely what you had in your previous relationship. You know, it's this one's very lighthearted, very fun, very, like I said, very new, and it could be, like I said, for a lot of you, meeting her or meeting him or her out of state. You know, just completely new, because I do see a lot of you kind of, you know, moving somewhere. Or, you know, you're on the move, something like that. And like I said, even vacation, you know, and you meet this person. So, all right, well, that's what I have for new love coming in and everything for Virgo. So I do appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing. You know, even if you're doing the solo thing, you know, rock it. Just have a great time, have fun. So I will see you guys again soon.